tight. No fear, no tilt, just the thrill of the fight. Price action, rule book, Fibonacci 9. Dreamers don't give up, no way. Price charts got us every single day. Money on the line, no time to play. Fibonacci's wisdom show us the way. On the edge of glory, trading in the night. Every candle tells a story, money's tight. No fear, no tilt, just the thrill of the fight. Price action, rule book, Fibonacci might.
All right, good morning. It is November 12th, 2024. All right, getting right into it. 15-minute chart. You know, I've been staring at this for about 15 minutes now. And first thing I'm going to do is go into this code and I'm going to block all previous IBs just to get the clutter out. But I'm looking and saying, okay, the reason why I kept this all-time high from July in was because what I thought we were going to come up, and we've just kind of hung around, right? Up and down, trying to wear it out. I always think of it as like a new tires or maybe a new toy or something you get. And, you know, when you first get it, you just get all excited and you just want to use it all the time. Well, same thing. You just want to use it all the time. Above, below, boom, boom. At some point we'll break out or break down, one of the two. But it's a nice little range so far. I would give it, let's just call it about 150, 160, 70 points, somewhere in there. So it's a decent little range, but just that's what we're doing, just hanging out, using it up. And at some point I'll delete it when we break out. Then I'll be done with it. But until then, I think it still holds some importance and kind of lets us know we'll keep coming back to it till we don't. So on the hour chart, I would not be surprised for us to come down to this area at some point. You know, if we're going to go up, I would think we would go here first, because this is 10 a.m. This is the morning hour, and I would think we're going to come down and test it, just to come down and kind of break it in, so to speak, and grab who's ever missing and who's ever was waiting for us to take off there and didn't get in. That's kind of my thought on that. I don't know if it's true or not. We'll see. You know, a guy could probably take a trend line, something like that, and say, well, maybe we don't get down in there until somewhere in here. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow. That's kind of what I'm thinking. So, you got the midnight opening. Let's go back to 15-minute. Again, just a range. You got the opening, midnight opening at 222.75, real close to that. And then you got 50%, the overnight range, somewhere around 189. And then let's go to a 5-minute real quick. Ooh. All right. See what we're doing here. You can see, oh, we can't see that. Yesterday's breakdown. One of the things you can do is, yesterday we broke down right here, right? The morning, 8:30, it's 9:35 on my chart. So this is the 9:30 to 9:35 candle. And you go and put this guy, and you make it draw a line from there to where we popped, okay? And then I would put a line from where we popped. This is what I did in the afternoon. And then to the top there. Okay, so what I did is then I copied this, pasted it, put it at the top here, and then I kind of knew where we were going to come down to. So I actually bought yesterday right in here. I think right at 108. I think it was 108 actually. And then had to move up. And then I only played for a little while. And you can see, look at that. So what I did is I went from here to there. And what do you know? Oop, a little bit off. So it'll give you a good idea, until we broke up, kind of where we're going. So you can do that after you establish, the first little pivot or first little reversal or whatever you want to call it. And you can see where we're going to go, maybe where we're going to go next. I used to say lines and boxes, that's all you need. So anyway, I left that up there just to show you. That's what I did yesterday. I sold up in here. It was a good day. So something a little simple, little things like that. Sometimes they work out, sometimes they don't. Now, if we're going to keep on coming down, maybe into a 3-wave, well, then no, we would keep going down. But at least it gave you a nice little opportunity to play. Because ideally, I would have went, and this is what I did do. I grabbed that line again, and I put it here, thinking that potentially we were going to come on down. So I actually took a short here, and thinking that maybe we were going to come all the way down here, but we never did, which is fine. Still made some money on the short. All right, let me get rid of this. Anyway, you got, we're right at the CPR, right underneath it. So my rule always is, and I actually used to, in another room, I used to actually just type in bearish here and bullish here. Because this is the central pivot range, CPR, and if we're above it, I'm bullish, and if we're below it, I'm bearish. That's simple. Maybe I put it right here. So right now we're below it. We got support here at 21,110 to roughly 21,142. The people with trend lines, you do something like that and we drop below the trend line. We're just kind of testing it out. See if we dropped this morning on start. Who knows? But if we did, again, we came down, hit support this morning. I would look for at least a test of the bottom if we're going to come down here. Maybe even to yesterday's low, which is 21,098. And here's yesterday's high up here at 21,340. So either way, I don't really care. I'll wait till the morning, till the open in 2 minutes. Nope. Let me see. Oh, did we already open? No, in 2 minutes. Why is my thing off here? Oh, well, my little clock streamer thing kind of wigged out. All right, we got a minute and a half. All right, so I'm going to be playing. I'm going to go to the 1 minute. Anyway, there's your supports, your resistance. I'll show them during the day. Da-da-da. Good morning, Yoko. Cove Purr. All right, and we'll go from there. Let's see if I can find a 1 minute display. I wish I could line these up so they were in order. That way I could find them. Right now, every day they come up as a new spot. So, all right, let's see if we cruise on up. Move above the CPR there. Even though this is BTC, it's actually bottom control. They flip-flop. Can't control that. I thought about putting a little code in there to put them in the right spot, but I don't really care. It doesn't bother me. Anyway, there you go. So I'm going to be playing. What am I going to be playing? 2 minute. There we go. I'm going to be playing that 2 minute. All right, I got to get ready. .30 seconds. Let's see what happens. See if I can take a quick 10 here. Oh, not showing again. Darn it. All right. It's all right. Wasn't a good trade anyway. Let's see what happens. Let's give it a shot and see what happens. We are right at CPR. All right, I'll try the short. I don't really care. All right, I'll try to get 10 this way. Nope, not quite. Got close. You got close. You even got closer that time. I'll take one off. All right, I'm sitting way down here. Oh, what do you know? This would actually be a better spot right around 21,138. 139. Well, actually, we've come down, so actually, it would just might make it down there. Let's see what happens. All right, we're below the 50 overnight 50%, which again another bearish sign. We didn't spend we spent a little bit of time down there, but not a lot. Oh, coming back to VWAP. Okay, come on, let's go. What did we do? We came down to the bottom of this guy, bounced there. It took me out on the high side. Didn't give me very much on the low side. All right. So now I wait. I'll try it again. I had a feeling today was going to be a little sloppy. All right, I'm going to sit on my hands now. Yesterday with the bond market being closed, they're just going to kind of settle in. All right, I'm going to switch over to a 1 minute chart. I'm going to turn on the 1 minute opening range. Yeah, I need a button for that. All right, get above CPR and maybe we take off. got target 1 up here at 246. See if I can get up to target 1 here. Come on, baby, get on up there. There we go, locked 1 in. If we get up to target 1 at 247, I'm going to lock in up to 236. Come on. Let's see if we can get a play like that. Now it could be that we just keep on running too. I think my initial target was somewhere up here around 280, 281. But my guess is we get some kind of fill in this candle here. Come back and backfill. Hopefully we do that after we get to 247. Right. Little flag. Come on, baby. All right. I don't know why that position didn't close. Okay, we did not get up to target 1. Just a little sloppy. Everybody coming back. And when I was looking at the charts this morning, I just didn't really have a good feel on what we were going to do. It's like, man, what are we doing? Just going sideways? Just punching around? so there's a, damn it, should have went right there. That's all right. If I come out here about 235, that'll give me 12. See if we can get target 1 there. Oh, come on, don't come back down now. Trying to stay above midnight open. Wow, just barely got me. Well, oh, there's a move down, that's for sure. All right, NVIDIA's making a move down. Looks like it came up and filled yesterday's gap, 15-minute gap on the upside at 148.29 and retraced off of that pretty quickly. Let's see what it does here. 15 minutes, got a minute 40 seconds left. It's kind of looking to be a doji at this point. I'll give that some weight and see how it ends up. Oh, not yesterday's. Yeah, yesterday's. Yep. So that was yesterday's 15-minute gap fill. It's a little sloppy. I was worried about that. 1 minute opening range. At 24, actually it's not too bad. Yeah, I would think so. That's what it's looking like. We did not take out the London low in the cash session. We did top tick the London high. Well, actually, I think we exceeded it by just a couple ticks. So they could come down now. Let's see what the London high was. Oops. 243.75. Oh no, we got to 241. So we did not take it out. Doesn't look like. My trading view chart, it looks like we did. All right, new 15-minute on NVIDIA. Let's see what it does. Well, I pretty big 15-minute candle both ways. On NQ 181 to 240. 60 pointer. So I'm going to sit on my hands. 5 minute. On a 5, oh, let me get back to a 5 minute here. On a 5 minute, I could go short. I'd wait till I got below VWAP. Be nice to get a 1 minute close below VWAP. Ooh. She's punchy. We'd also get below the 200. Yeah, close right above it. I think if we go back below the 200, we might take a little dip down. ES is flat down 1. The Dow's up 48, 49. Nvidia's looking a little red. I feel more comfortable once Nvidia gets below 146. Nvidia's up a buck and a quarter. Got a minute 20 on the 5 minute. We're in the CPR, just kind of hanging out. Would I take this? That's the question. Would I take that? It's above CPR, above the 1 minute opening range. The trend since 5:30 is up. We still got quite a bit of way to go up, and still within the multi-day trend, or multi-day, sideways action. I don't know. They've done a good job on confusing you a little bit. I think I would take above 23. So that would be the long and the short of it. I might even drop it down a little bit more too, just to get a little better price. And I think I'm going to take it till I get up there. All right, if we come back down, I'm guessing it's not going to be a good trade. So I'll drop my risk down to about 8 points. We'll see how this plays out. Obviously, got some areas of interest. Got to get above 34 there. And we got to get above here. I can get rid of that now. All right, we got above the 1 minute opening range. I could probably move my stop up. Okay, so 46, another 10. That'll give me close to 5. Probably should have taken 2 there. I would like to get up to there. Let's see if we can just bust on through this 1 minute target. So we got through this one. I can get rid of that. We did not get through this one yet. I'd like to see if we could just punch on up through there and then fly through target 1 also. Come on, baby, let's go. We're going to leave some gaps down below. We got 5 minute gaps and 1 minute gaps. And I don't see any 5 minute gaps. There we go, way down here. Come on, stay up there. Still trying to get up here to target 1 at 247. Let's see if we can get a bounce off the bottom here. There we go. Close that gap and let's get back up there. There we go. Come on, you can do it. Tag the 1 minute opening range. I'm sorry, the midnight opening, Eastern Standard Time. Really gonna have to see a move up here, otherwise I'm gonna jump out. See if that was a flush out or you can do it. You can do it. All right, nothing real exciting today. Little slow-mo. Guess a guy could do something like this. Or get a little more aggressive, something like that. I think I like the other one first. Let's go, you can do it. All right, this will be once, twice, kind of 3 times there. Maybe this 4th time's a charm. I don't know what that area is. Probably can look on a larger chart, but I don't want to move it right now. All right, coming up to target 1. Let's go. You can do it. 47. See if we can just bust on up through here and get up to 74. Let this baby run. If not, we're going to come and make a trip back down to here or close to it. All right, there we go. A little bit of move. Come on, baby. You can do it. All right, so target 2 shows up right around 270, 150. Might not be a bad place to go. All right, come back, fill, do a little gap filling. I need to get to it 1 minute. Oh, we passed that up. I really don't want to go any lower because it means we could come all the way down. I'm just going to stay there and get tagged. Pick one up right there. See if that holds. If not, we could be coming all the way down to 215. All right, 5 minute. We need a 5 minute to bust up here. We got a gap fill 236. Let's see. I'll take one off here. Came up, gap filled. See if we can hold that. Still like the long. Take one off. Alright, just a little sloppy. I'll take the stop if it gives it to me. Let me look at some other charts here. The 5 minute, we're still making a good progression upward. So far that hasn't really changed, just a little sloppy. $15-minute, about the same. Just sloppy. And a nice little warning too, this was a little sloppy. So they're almost like telling us, hey, this is going to be ugly. This little area right in here, a little precursor. And they just basically continued up. Spinning my wheels. All right, coming back through the CPR, central pivot range. And where am I at? Well, I guess if we can't go up, we go down, huh? Yeah, we didn't quite get there. All right. Drop below VWAP. Close below VWAP. On the 2 minute. I need to be on 1 minute. And the 5 minute is just ugly. The video's just kind of hanging out. So I don't know if I believe this short. Trying to drop below the 1 minute opening range low. You know what I don't have on here is the 15-minute opening range low. There we go. All right, so 15-minute opening range low is here. And the high is up there. You can just barely see them. So NVIDIA still continue to try to move up as we're moving down. Yeah, market's got me all confused now. Nice little M pattern. Bam, bam. I should have picked that up a little earlier, but I only had a couple minutes to do that. Below VWAP, below the 1 minute weighted moving average. We're below CPR. I guess I'll try a short here. I would like us to come below 181 kind of first, but and then we got a nice little drop all the way down to 143, I think. A little bit of noise in here, but not too bad. All right, I'll give that a, oops, wrong way. No, right way. Nice little trap. I might have to stop trading after this one. I might have to sit on my fingers here. Be done. Some days just not your kind of day. And today's not my kind of day. All right, this is one thing I had on my charts. Got 20 seconds on the 5. Yeah, just not a good idea to short when the video is going up. So the video is up. It's from its 78.6 from the move yesterday down. So we're above that, which generally is bullish. So maybe I should think about a long here. All right, I'll buy into that. We got a few gap fills in here. In fact, we're in one right now on the 5 minute up to somewhere around 21,221. We're back above the 5 minute opening range. Nice little punch up. Video's moving up. We're moving up. What do you know? Okay, nice. Off deviations 1. Is that what it is? VWAP deviation 1. Going from -1 to +1. All right, we filled that gap. 228. We left a big gap here. Question is, will they fill it? Don't know. I would like to lock in 500. I don't think I'm going to be able to. Still got 2 minutes 42 on this 5 minute. I really would like this 5 minute to close solid green. We could come down to 225 here. Oh, we came down to 227. Maybe that was enough. Let's see, 10, 25. So I would like to get above 35 so I can lock in 25. I'd like to get around 40 to 45. Maybe even target 1 would be good. We'll lock some in anyway. All right, we got to get back up above 40, I don't know, 40, 41. How far do they want to take this back? They got a big gap here. Ah, you sucker. I was going to take 20 to stop out. Come on, get back up there. See if we can stay above the CPR. Come on, let me get loose. A little more than half of... Damn you. Alright. Close the gap, flush it down. Okay, we move back above CPR, then I'll go long 2. And we could come down to 204. That would be the gap fill. This might just be a short, huh? I don't know. We got 45 seconds on the 5 minute. I really don't want to do anything until that closes. You got sellers that came in there. Okay, yep, between 1 and 2. Bounced off VWAP. Come on, let's go 5 minute. Just push on up, baby. I'll try to get in there. Come on. All right, do 5 minute, pushing up. Give me a quick 10. Nope. Come on, 228. Just feel the 1 minute gap. Not even take 227 there. There we go. That's a big red candle too. Yeah, I didn't like that big red candle. Crunch these up a little bit, make them look a little prettier. See if we can get above that. Just ugly price action. Michael, this might be the time where we, next couple of days, maybe we take an hour off, first hour, huh? Where are we at? 10:18, so not even the first hour yet. Still ugly. We're still right in the middle of the 50% of the 1 minute opening range. Yeah. I mean, just until we get out of this range. That or we'd make a direct move someplace. I mean, because this was just ugly. Oh, 4, 10 points, that's legitimate. Okay, NVIDIA's still moving up. So these might just be buys. You know, buy these lows. That's a good thing. So let's try some line theory. Where are we at? Let's see. I don't know if we have enough info yet. Let me go to a 5-minute chart here. Let's go. Oops. Yeah, just ugly, man. Just ugly. Yeah, there's not enough info yet. All right, so if I get to a 1-minute chart, so a 1-minute chart, you know, always looks easy after the fact. You almost have to do something like that. But at least it gets me into the thoughts of the trend lines, breaking them. Gets me into the flow. Yep, CPI tomorrow, PPI the next day. Is that what it is? I thought CPI was Wednesday. Maybe not. I know you're right. And a lot of data. Core CPI, yep, 13th. That would be tomorrow, you were right. I never doubted it for a second. That's the 4-hour ES, not looking the prettiest. The 2-hour, not. Let's try the 6. Let's try that 1 hour. All right, 1 hour went breaking lower. We're breaking up. And that's because, what do you know? NVIDIA breaking up over yesterday's high. So what's YM? Well, YM's down 80. ES is down 7. ES put a nice little 1 hour reversal candle in. See if everybody starts breaking down here, but not with NVIDIA going up. My computer going crazy. NVIDIA's up 350. David. Still just stuck in this 1 minute opening range. Obviously, I'm not going to do anything until we break out of it. Doesn't matter what that thing says. Silly, silly, silly. They'll get a move on. You just got to be patient now. I always say one good trade. Yeah. I always say one good trade can reverse a multitudes of bad trades. So now I just got to find the one good trade. But NVIDIA's going up, up, and away. It's up $4 now. longs are trapped above last week's high. Yeah, it just could be just, oops. Ooh, forgot about coffee. All right, getting a little breakout here, a break above. Not real excited about taking that. I could take one. I'll take one. Where are we at? 229. Breakout traders are going to take 233, so I want to be in before them. Let's see if we can get up here. So breakout players should take 233. Nope. If we can get above 233, might get a little pop up, and then maybe see if we can take out. No, I know, it's ugly. Got to get up there first. Damn you. Oh, joy to... Alright, I don't know why that thing's not cooperating. My replicanto is not doing very well. Come on, let's move up. Oop. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Oops. Come on. Oh, you fucking piece of crap. Alright, there's IB. I don't know what the hell. Let's go to a 15-minute chart. I'm just going to play candles. Not very pretty candles. Ow. We're at 50% of the 1 minute opening range again. VWAP is kind of going sideways, especially on the 1 minute, the 5 minute. All right, new 15, 13 and a half. This is probably the one that's going to go. Come on, let's go. Let's do something. Well, simplicity. Being simple. I don't know if it's because I'm simple-minded, maybe. I used to tell people I'm just an observer. I just observe. And sometimes I observe correctly and sometimes I don't. I mean, it's hard to observe this crap. I mean, you know, a trading day like today. There's just going to be days where you take losses, right? I mean, you have to accept that. I accept it. I accept every trade that I'm going to probably lose it, potentially. Not all of them, but and there's going to be some days where you just don't get it right. Yep, thanks. But even today, I mean, come on. Let's go. I mean, ideally, the goal is to get, you know, I really don't like, you know, even all this crap. The 15-minute opening ranges, midnight open, the all-time high, that one I can deal with. The overnight, I mean, it just messes my vision up. I got IB 1.5. I mean, you got the bear zone up here. Which ultimately is where I want to be. That's where I'd like it to go. Alright, I'm going to go to break even. Seems like every time I do it doesn't turn out well. But just trying to get something. If we come up here to 51, that'll be almost 30 points. I would probably get a little punchy with my buy stop and move it on up. Back up to target 1. $55 minutes left on the 5-minute. Usually, a lot of times you can see a retracement back on the 5-minute. I mean, it's just crazy what it's doing right now. See, I didn't get anything out of that. It's ridiculous. Yeah. Not a bad play. Alright, I'll throw some bands on. Here, let me get to a smaller frame chart. Let's go 2 minute. Try to get rid of most of the crap that's on here. Okay. Standard deviation 1. There you go. Standard bands. I'll go with 2. Yep. The stops vary. Is that Mr. Potts? SMC? The stops vary. Yep, just a choppy, sloppy day. Ugly day. Yep, we're still in the 1 minute opening range. If that tells you anything. Oops. That 24-point range this morning. So this is the 1 minute opening range. That pretty much tells the tale. Well, SMC, wish you were here about 9:33, and then made that comment. Back at the 50% of the 1 minute opening range. How many times I'm going to say that today? Just got to let the market do its thing. Guess the guy could have took that short. 1 minute. Look at even your deviation bands are almost sideways. Coming down to 1 minute opening range low. 198. Well, might be. Let's see what the daily looks like. All right, so NVIDIA, we got a potential reversal candle, finally. I don't know, it's up 365 now. It was up $4, maybe more. NQ, let's see, what are you looking like? Let's go to daily. Ooh. That's just a couple of 3 ugly candles there on NQ. My Elliott Wave little trading view system says we need to come down to 19,923 for an A wave. Yeah, I don't know about that. Potential. Even on the 1 hour, 20,860 for a C wave. That's interesting. Let's see. Am I missing anything? No. Nice little hammer on the daily on the QQQs. Yesterday's. So far doing nothing. Potential reversal candle on the daily on ES yesterday. So what does that tell me? If we drop yesterday's low on ES at 6,013.50 could be interesting. And it has a target down at 57.20. Potential. Maybe we could get a little maybe a little movement down later today. The Qs, yeah, that's the daily. Let's go to the hour. I actually like ES short here. This is the SPX. There's potential down there too. That one looks like shortable. But tough to short when NVIDIA is going up. NVIDIA's back up to over $4. Yep. We're at opening range, 1 minute opening range high. Let's see. Yeah, I was just going to go say that, Michael. I ended up having a good day yesterday. Traded in the afternoon. Yesterday morning wasn't bad. Today just ugly. No, I know it. That's exactly right. Blue quaint. I understand. I mean, look, we're still in the 1 minute opening range. I mean, that's rough when you're just stuck in there. We're trying to break it now, it looks like. I guess I could do that instead of having another freaking line on my chart. All right, up to the 1 minute standard Eve. You know, as traders, this is what we got to accept. There's going to be days where you just either don't make money or you lose money. It's okay. Don't get down on yourself. Come back to fight another day. Just don't go. Oh, 70 points today. You know, it's funny is I'm not having a good day, but you're having a good day. But, you know, and it's like that where I always think that some days are better for some traders and vice versa, right? And then some days you just go, there's going to be weeks where you might have a bad week or a bad month. And you just got to accept that. Don't get down on yourself. Just keep doing what you're doing. You know, maybe you can adjust it a little bit, but keep to your system. The thing is, don't kill yourself where you have no capital to play with. You know, if you're trading a live account and I don't know, you have 5,000 or let's say 10,000 in it. I mean, 10,000, I definitely wouldn't go over 1,000. I'd be probably playing micros. Yep. Also, I knew today wasn't going to be a great day. And see, I'm superstitious. My first 2 trades were both losing. Now, small amounts. They were like $100 and $200. But that right there set my tone, I thought, for the day. I was like, oh, I don't like to see that. I always like my first trade to be a winning trade. I mean, you know, if it was a legitimate trade, not if I'm just jumping in playing around. But if it's, you know, a legitimate trade, both of mine this morning were, and they were both losers, and I thought, I better go small today. I mean, if you're playing prop firm money, you know, and if you got evals and you want to blow them, okay, that's a different story than if you got a PA account and you don't want to blow, or you don't have any money to buy any more evaluations, right? I mean, then you want to play cautious. I would rather go in small and then build my contracts up versus going in big and not sure how the morning's going to go. Because I know that there's some days just aren't going to be good for me. All right, see if we bust down out of this box here, the 1 minute opening range box. So far, we really haven't been able to. I mean, we got a little bit right here, a little bit right here. And then if we do come down, you got to watch the 1 minute or the standard deviations for VWAP. And say, well, do we even get past this guy? So if you do take a short, and we do come down here, then be prepared to get stopped out or take your profit. Or at least if you have 2 contracts, take one off. I don't think this is going to hold. So this 5-minute gap fill here, 174, it's been filled here. So I think we come down through that. If we do come down, we would come down through that. And I would like to hit the bottom of this guy at 125. That would be my target. As I'm thinking, if I'm going to jump into a short here, I don't know if I am. I might just take one here. I could take one here at 197 if we get back down there. Oops. So what am I going to do? Well, I'm going to try to go to IB, which is 21,180. And then I'm going to look right here, so I want to bring my stop down, right? Because we're hitting that standard deviation 1, which we could bounce on. Or at least bring my stop down. So I'm going to say, well, we got a gap fill up at 198 we could go up and get. I could just take the profit right here, but I'm going to probably go down to target 1. I'm going to eyeball IB. I'd like to see a little more action here. Really not getting what I wanted. I'd like to see either a really big move down or just a lot of up and down movement. That tells me, okay, we got some buyers and sellers there. We could get a little funky. Maybe get like a 20, 30 point move. All right, so here I'm going to go ahead and drop that guy down. So at least, oh, there you go. Took it at standard deviation 1. Would I take it again? Yeah, I would think I will. But I'll let him come back down first a little bit. Yeah, I wanted him to go up a little bit higher. But we came up to 200, 201. That was probably good enough. I'll try to move him up, see if I can get 96, 97. Nope. All right, come back down. I'll drop my stop down because if we go back up, we're probably going to go back up higher. Stick it up around 201. Call it good. See if we can come down to target 1, down to 173. I'll switch over to a 1-minute chart. There we go. And like I talked about it earlier, I think 146. Okay, I think we can actually come down through that and come down to 110, 111. So I think that's where I'll stick my target. All right, we'll give that a shot. Now we did hit IB and bounced right there. So let's see, do we want to put IB on this chart? Let me see. Yeah, I got it here. I just turned it off. Whoa. Oh, we got some news or something. So I'm going to go down in protect mode. I think we got some news or something. Now, if we come back to IB, probably going to take one there. I'll add one. come back down. So 5 minute, we got a gap fill up to 197, so we could go up there. I could get stopped out here. Yep. Took me out. Back up to 197. There's the gap fill. Come back, test out the 1 minute opening range low. If I'm going to go short, then I'll probably take one there at 90. See if I can move my stop down here. And then see if I can pick another one up down here towards IB if we get there. Alright, so we did fill the 5 minute. So I'm going to move my stop down because if we come back up, probably not going to be good for me. So I'll try to give it a little bit of range. See if we can come down to IB again. Actually, if we come down to right there, 182, I think I'd take it. That would give me 3 points from IB, give me a little bit of a buffer, not much. Oh. Alright, so don't really like this price action. I'd prefer just to come on down. Got 2 minutes 50 seconds on the 5 minute. Here you go, sucker fish. That's why I put my stop in a little bit lower. Oh, yeah, I don't know what the hell that is. I got something on, some alert. Or was that, oh no, that was the 10 o'clock. That's what that is. I think it was the 10 o'clock time. 11 o'clock? I don't know. Problem is, I don't know what it came from. I mean, you know, freaking alerts. You know, when you get something alert and you just don't know it, freaking Ninja doesn't give you like a little pop-up or something. It says, oh, this just happened. Alright, that was fun. Not really, but at least we got a little movement. Back into the 1 minute opening range. I can't believe it. I just can't believe that. Let me get rid of that. Nice little move down to IB, and that was about it. I could probably start deleting some of these. Only had about 4 of them set up. Let's see. Oh, maybe we'll get something. Alright, so what did we do? Why did we come up here? I don't know why. Because we can, I guess. Maybe that was a retest. Should have been on that. Huh? Didn't really retest. Maybe that was as retest as it was going to get. Oh, there you go. There you go. There was the retest. Do we take it long now? Let's see what NVIDIA did. NVIDIA. All right, had a nice little 15 minutes. Still got 9 minutes, so this could be just little games they're playing. Well, it's pretty hard, Gary. Oh, you're not even listening. Are you listening? It's hard when you have days like this. How's that? I got somebody asking me, oh, there we go. Here I am talking instead of watching the market. Right? I mean, could have done something like that. Said, dude, watch the freaking market. What are you doing? All right. Let's see if we come down and we can break IB this time. We broke down below the 1 minute opening range again. Let me get to... I'll put the standard deviations on this guy too. Just one. Just the one. Standard deviation 1. All right, let's see what happens here. Still kind of like the short. All right, let's give it another shot. I'm going to take it right here. Right there. I still like my target way down there. I don't know why. Something just tells me deep down that's where we're going. Well, there you go. Deep down, I guess I was wrong. Come on, baby. Let's get on down there. What do we got here? 5 minutes. We got 1 minute left. See if we can get down below IB and really make a move. 5 minute, 15 minute. Got 5 minutes left on the 15. That's always a good sign. I like the 15 on NQ. We got to drop 21,178 to get exciting, which isn't far away. It's only 6 points. And that's also obviously IB, pretty close to it. Wow. Yeah, nothing. Normally you like to see a big move, something like that. Bam! Just have it tank. But we're not getting that. So I'm not too excited. We closed the 5 minute gap. Let's see, IB's at 71. There we go. Moving back up. Retesting a little trend line. Coming back down. Come on, baby. Let's go. 86. I'm going to go down here to about 86 just to really cut my risk down. Okay, we got 3 minutes 40 left on this 5 minute. There we go. Not a way to take me out. Alright, I think I'm going to stick with... Yeah, we got 3 minutes left on the 15. It's not giving us much. Yep, thanks, Blue. Thanks for the talking and the chatting. Appreciate it. There you go. That's the 1 minute. Oops. I mean, it's a standard div. I think I still like this down. But market might have ups and downs to go through. Well, we got through target 1. I really would like to get on down here. See if we can get a little waterfall going or something. That would be my ideal target. What is that from IB? 65. Ooh. Okay, 1 minute left on the 5. Nice retracement. $50 seconds left. We'll get back in, try it again. See if we can hold it. Three seconds left on the 5 and the 15. New 15 minute, new 5. This will tell me a lot on this candle. See if it respects IB or not. Come on, let's get on down to 1160. 21,160. Okay, I got target 2 at 21,149. Right there. Let's see if we can get down there. Okay, so Spent the first minute just kind of waffling around. $21,149. Come on, nice little move down below 70. That would be nice. NVIDIA might try to fill its gap up to 148.43. NQ 15-minute gap up here. Oh no, I'm sorry, that's NVIDIA. 148.22. And NQ's already filled its gap. 5 minutes been filled on NQ. Do we have any 1 minutes? Alright, setting up a couple other charts. See if we can get down. I kind of like the move so far. Hasn't been really bullish. Hasn't been really bearish. Jason, good morning. See if we can drop back below and maintain it this time. Nope. Looks like we're just going to wear out IB out altogether. Wow. Okay. There you go. I wonder if we're going to head back to the 1 minute opening range again. Okay, got a 5 minute buy signal. I'm not too crazy about it. But it is there. Here's the 2 minute. And I guess that was a buy signal. See if we can come down to about 185. And let's go with 186. me see. All right, came down, closed that 1 minute gap. Well, that was a buy there too. 84 up to almost 94. Let's see if we can get back above the 1 minute. Let's see. Oh, it's way up there. All right, we closed that 1 minute gap right there. It was actually at 85.50, which also retested this trend line down. Let's see if they're going to keep us up, or NVIDIA is looking a little bullish. If I threw a trend line on it, it's just trying to break above that trend line to the upside. I don't know. My thing still tells me 21,111. That's 75 points down still. I won't be too happy if we continue on down here. Well, let's see if we hold down below or if we're just going to fake it down to the downside and go back up. not been a very good day. Yep. Yeah, 21,179. 50. All right, we came down. What did we do? We came down to Blue Quaint, gave us or told us to look at the VWAP bands, and sure enough, we came down, hit 2, bounced up, didn't quite get back to VWAP, came back down, back through, and hit it again. All right, 1 minute left on the 5. Let's see what she's going to do. 15's got, another minute. And it's going to be, looks like a green candle so far. Jason, what do you got? Anything? Look at, you know that some days just aren't your day to trade. So, I mean, this was so far a pretty ugly day. Something like that. You can get rid of that. So, you went outside? Gotcha. All right. Well, yeah. All right, going back up to standard deviation 1. Maybe we go up, come back down again. How many points is that? 86 to 66. Well, it's actually 20 points. Let me get right here. I'll put it on my 1 minute chart too, so I see it. Standard deviations 1. There we go. So it's actually a legitimate short, 20 points. I mean, 20 points is 20 points. We'll see how that plays. Yep. That's this one right here. I don't know if you can see it on my... Yeah, you can see it. It's a little light. So I like to... Let me check my 1001, 1002. Whoa, that's pretty fast. About 5 seconds delay, it looks like. All right, we came up, hit the one standard deviation one, and so far we're kind of rejecting down. It's tough for me to play that, other than a little. You had this right here, so you could have played that in conjunction. We'll give that a shot. I'll just, yeah, naturally it's going to go up from here because I buy at the low and sell at the high. And sell at the low and buy at the high. How's that? Let's see if we can come on down here and grab a couple points. Nope. Let's go. Come on. Oh. Yep, pretty standard for the day. All right, just ugly, crappy, bad, not good. Oh. Sorry about that. Yeah. And there's some days that are like that, right? I mean, I accept them. You just have Look, there's going to be some days that are good to your style of trading and some days that are not so good. And you just got to withstand the ones that are not so good. You know, maybe something will come up later today. You know, maybe towards the end of the day today, it gets a little better for me. Like yesterday, I had a really good afternoon. I didn't have a bad morning yesterday. Just I had a better afternoon. I should have took 185 short there. And I'm already fucking 8 points behind the ball game. Come on, let's get down through this. Let's get down to 164. 165. Let me flip over to a 1 minute chart. Oh, I guess I can't do that. Yeah, I can. Come on, it wasn't that much. All right, so I got to watch 21, 141. That's the third deviation band. Okay. Well, come back up and take me out. Got a big 1 minute gap here. Let's hope we just tag the bottom and then drop back down. We got a 5 minute gap up at 175. What do you know, right where my stop is? So let's go to 177. Well, Yeah, my target's been, Gary, down at 21,111. That's been where I'd like to see it go. The question is, can I make any money while we're getting there? Which is always the question. All right, so you can put a little trend line down like this on the 1 minute and say, come on, baby, drop it. We got that third standard deviations now at 140. We'd like to continue to move down and make that baby bend. That's what I'd like to see. Even come down and hit it, come up a little bit, come back down. We got some 5-minute gaps here. Again, I think this bigger one we're going to go through. So both of these we've kind of hit. The 50% on that guy is what? All right. So I'd be looking for 126 for a bounce. So somewhere right around here. A little cleaner way for me to do it is this way. I mean, there is a 50% in here. I just don't know where it's at. So 16 points. So that probably wouldn't be a bad target. What I'll do is I'll really tighten my stop up when we get here, and I'll bring it right down. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. See if we can keep coming down here. I'd like to get to 140. What did I say? 128. So I could probably go to 130 and be safe. Okay. And if I take 133 there, that'll put me about 42 points, so about 800 bucks. I'd probably take that just to put some money in my pocket. This is all I was looking at right there. I'll be watching the 140 area for that third standard deviation. Okay, brand new 5-minute. So we can do a little bouncy in here. Oh, come on now. Let's go. Let's get to target 2. 149. Let's go. That was my first target I wanted to get to. Second one would be 143, and the final one would be 132. 111 is ultimately, it's where I thought when I first came on the stream, that was one of my targets. But let's see what happens. Okay, nice. So IWM gap was filled. Come on, baby. Let's go. Let's go. You can do it. All right, 2 minutes left on the 5. Let's see if we can get a move down to, well, it almost got here to target 2, 149. That's the 1 minute opening range. Yeah, that's why I'm trying to cover some other screens I have, trying to cover my shorts a little bit. All right, so we hit target 1 or target 2 to the downside. Let's see if we can get to that top of that green. There we go. That looks good. Now let's see if we can get down to 133. 137 would be good. 132 would be better. Come on, baby. Okay. All right, almost got to the 143. Let's try it again. 45 seconds on the 5. We got NVIDIA cooperating, coming down. 10 minutes left on the 15, so maybe it can get some giddy up and go. What'd I say? Why didn't I move that? Okay, drop below 150. Come on, baby. You can do it. Watch for the bounce here. A little. Nope. Alright, we got some nice green or red candles coming down. We could do a little gap fill back up to 153. Oh, probably a little higher than I wanted. Oh, come on, stay down. Huh. Well, that wasn't very nice. Not very nice at all. Oh, we definitely bounced off that support there at the 5 minute. I think if we come back down through there, we should bust all the way down through it though. But that bigger one. No, that was good. Oh, there you go. Nice little move up. What's the video doing? Going up. Everybody kind of reversed. We're back to IB. $35 points on IB. Nice little bounce right there. Had to be concerned about it. Where do I want to go long? Because I missed my long at 165 would have been the number. Okay, back up to the 1 minute weighted moving average, busting up above that. Man, gotta try that. Oh, that was the bull zone, huh? I thought that was a 5 minute gap. Yep. I didn't go over far enough. Damn it. Yeah, that was the buy right there on the bull zone. Yeah, you don't always get the bounce. But on a wonky market move down, you're going to get that bounce. Can we go up higher though? That's the question. So normally I would short this. Let's see, 188, 184. I'll give that a shot. I'd like to come down at least to right here. And I can move my stop to about right there. So give it a small stop. If we come back above, then I don't want to obviously be short. So we got a bunch of 1 minute buy gaps down here. There's one. Here's one. Here's a big one. So really, I want to be right here. I don't know if we're going to get there. All my indicators say down. So the 2 minute, 3 minute, 5 minute, 15, 60 minute, 8 EMA, 18 EMA, all in the down mode. So any trades I take now should be to the downside. Yeah. For me, IWM was a driver post-election. It's closing the gap, can act as support across the board. 80% short should have been closed at the gap fill with trailing stops on rest. There you go. Income trader. I've known Gary for quite a few years. Tried to get him to come on The Voice. Maybe he'll do that someday. All right, up 20 points. See if I can capture a little bit. I'll come down to 70. That'll give me 14. Let's a little bit more. Let's get 15. Why 15? That's because it gives me 30. All right, so we're coming down. I have to watch 11:53 for the bounce. Yeah, I have to send you a link and then you can talk. And actually, it would help me prove something too, or at least a theory. All right, we're coming down to standard deviation 2. Okay, I'm going to bring it on down to standard deviation 3. Let's see if I can lock in 25 points. Let's see, that might be a little bit too crazy. What's that, 50? No, I can't do that yet. No, not 50. Should be 60, right? Yep. 59. I'm not ready yet. We just hit the bottom of that box. That's where I thought we would bounce. So that's also, we're right here at standard deviation 2. I'd like to break down through that, ideally. Just take out that whole candle, which is what it looks like we're doing. Come on, baby. I'll bring my stop up. Yeah, I'll cover something like that, 60. That'll at least give me 24, 25 points close. In case that bounces real at the bottom of that buy gap. The 1 minute I can take care of these and get rid of these guys. And this is what you look for if you want to bullish, then you're looking for a bounce here, right at the bottom there. But this here says we should be bearish. We're also below CPR, we're below VWAP, we're below the 1 minute. I mean, everything is kind of pointing to the downward, so I'm going to play to the downward side. You want to give that a shot? Let me see. Let me go to... here. Come on, stay down. See if we can stay down. I'll go down to 111, which was my original. Might have the mummo to get down there. That is the bull zone. So this is the bull zone where we bounced already. So now what I like to see is us come down, get to the bottom of the bull zone, bounce up. This 5 minute gap, I'm not too worried about. Oh, here. Actually, here. Try this one. All right, so I sent you something in Slack there. If you want to give it a shot. Yep. One good trade can erase a multitude of sins. I sent you a link there, Gary. Come on, baby, let's go. Keep going down. Don't need to do anything else. All right, so I would put this guy into a potentially a little box. All right, hold on a second. There you go. Yeah, cover that up. Let me see. Are you sure you want to? No, I don't want to do that. Hold on, I'll give you a few minutes. All right, cancel. Can you turn off your video? See if you can turn your video off. Because I can't not do that. All right, so got taken. Big bounce up. It's expected. Came outside that box. Picked up a few $100. So good. Actually, what I could do, yeah, you do have a double bottom. Good call out. But until these guys flip around, I got to be still thinking the same thing. Right? So we're probably going to come back and test this box out. Which is what we did. Nice little retest. Let's see, am I on the right spot? Yep, close enough. All right, let's see if we bust across that trend line there. Oh. That's funny. Oh. Oops. Okay. Coming back to the box. And if we drop in the box, I'll take that short. You're probably thinking, what? But I will take this right there. Now I'm also looking for the long. So if we bust out of this trend line here, I would probably consider that also. But right now I got to think about my little indicator down here saying, hey, dude, we're still short. We're just moving the deviation lines down. That's all we're doing. Sometimes you got to go up so you can go down. Come on, let's get down to the bottom of the box. Let's see. See if we can break that double bottom also. All right, so we got a little reversal in NVIDIA. I like it, 15 minutes. NQ is just kind of dojiing out. We got 5 more minutes left on it. I'd like to see it come down and break the low, 143. And see what happens. So I'm going to try to bring this down, my stop down. Because I do got to be thinking about this double bottom. Or at least this close double bottom. But I got to let the market move around a little bit. Figured out how to turn your video off yet? G? Because you're back out of the collab cam. Oh. All right. All right, there we go. Bust up, bust out of the box, above the trend line. I would take a long right above that. But I still have a little bit of a bias to the downside, so I don't really want it per se. Okay, let's go. Come on. Well, pretty much. Let's see what my chart look like. Oh, my chart looks like hell. All right, here we go. Dropping into the bull zone. Let's see if we can stay in there. Okay. Okay, here we go. Let's go. Let's do it. Okay, we got a 5-minute gap starting at 138 down to 125-ish. We've already broken through it. Not quite the full way. So my guess is we're going to come all the way to the bottom and then maybe give a little bounce. So I'll take profit there if we can get there. We do have a 1-minute gap up at 152. We have the 5-minute at 50. Still have 38 seconds left on this 5-minute. So we are in the bull zone, which means sloppy choppy. So we could get a lot of bounces in here, a lot of movement up and down. Okay, want to move down below 140 now, ideally. New 15-minute candle. 15-minute gap. Oh, no, wrong one. Nope, I don't know where that's going to go. Come on, baby, hold it down. Okay, see if we can break through that 140. Come on, break down. Should be able to see 138, ideally. Ding, ding, ding. Drop my stop down. Didn't like it. It takes me out. Come on, let's drop in there. Doesn't really want to get into that bull zone area. Bizarro world we're living in. It's just a bizarro world. Come on, baby. Missed that entry. Had to take a sloppy. Still looking for 127. 125 would be good. Bottom of the bull zone at 111 would be fantastic. All right, starting to etch into that bull zone. It's just going to be a little sloppy and choppy. All right, see if we can respect it now. 143.50, don't really want to get above that. All right, we're hitting the top of the 5-minute gap at 137.50. We should be able to slice through it and get on down. To the 125.75 range, maybe 126. I'd probably take that in a heartbeat. And maybe let's see if we can get on down to 111. Okay. I think this was 128 was my original target. Let's get greedy. See if we can get down here to 111, 112. We'd first have to get through standard deviation 3 at 123. So I'll move my stop down to 128 if we can get down to 123. Okay, we're currently about 46 points from IB. Yeah, I haven't looked that up. I was going to look to see if I could share your screen. That was on my list, but I started getting into this trade, or these last trades I've been doing. Okay, another little bounce. This is what you get. You know, we're in the bull zone, so we're going to be going up and down and all around. But a lot of times, if we can get back to 143.50, I'd probably add one, or you know, get in. Another place. Yeah, so I got to just do a little reading on that. All right, well, there you go. Boom, boom. Sucker. How much time's left? On the 5, I got 4 seconds. We drop back in it. I will try it again. If we get above 148.75, we could bounce a little bit higher, obviously. All right, starting to get a little jiggy now. Yep. All right, let's drop over to a 2-minute chart there. I don't pay a lot of homage to this guy. But 1 minute weighted is pointing down. VWAP starting to push down. Your deviation bands are coming down. Let's see what this bounce does. All right. Which screens to show and keep other views in the backdrop.
There he is. He damn near squeezed himself.
All right, Gary, you ready to come on? I hid your video, so your video won't show. You can type yes in the chat, and I'll let you in. Okay, gotcha. All right. All right, let's see what happens here. Let's go to, let me see on the video real quick. Man, this is just NVIDIA pre-market, in market, nice little move up. Still up 279. It's almost looking like an M pattern on NVIDIA if you take in pre-market. Maybe even just cash session too. 146.02 would be a target, or 146.20. Let's see what happens. So far, still looking a little bullish on the 5-minute. Potential nice little reversal candle moving up. If we can get above this 1 minute weighted and close, I might be interested in a long. We'd have to get above 170 would be the first little marker. And then this guy up here. But with everything still pointed down, I got to be a little bit on the bearish side. And we do have on this guy something like that. Okay. Yeah. All right, see if we can make a move above here. I might then consider something. We're in lunchtime too, so they may have just put on a little buy algo or something. Went to lunch. Who knows? Low should be in for the day. All right, we're trying to stay above this 1 minute weighted. Let's see if we can get above that, or stay above that, get above this guy at 170 and punch above 73. That would give us a nice clean little pocket. 1 minute. We do have a 1 minute sell gap that we're in right now. Something like that. And then we got another one that buckles up right to that one. So pretty much this whole 2 minute gap area. I might try a little short there. Let's see if I can get another move like I did last time. My stop will be probably right above. Stop will be right above that, and I don't want. I probably only need to get like something like that. Maybe a little 10-pointer. And if we bust up above, then I'll look for that long. You got wick, wick, double wick. Buyers are kind of coming in, maybe. Looks like maybe. Okay, I could probably take one here. And ideally, I'd like to get up to there, but I do have these gaps here. So it might be a little tough going. That's why the shorts probably ought to be playing. All right. I'm forcing trade, so I need to probably get out of here. Small stop. If we bust back below this trend line, it'll be a short, and I'll be done. There you go. All right, I'm going to call it quits for the day. I'll leave on this trade. And however it turns out. And all right, thanks for coming. We'll try it again tomorrow. Try to get a little better, maybe have some little better results. Maybe it's every other day. And I need to trade heavy on Wednesday, trade light on Thursday, and trade heavy on Friday. But we'll let that play out, see what happens. Okay, thanks for joining. And I'll be at it again tomorrow at 9:20. Thanks everybody for coming in. And we will go from there. We'll see how this trade plays out. All right. Camus Dorsey, thank you. Your only day off this week? Dang it. Yeah, Dash. I mean, I wish it would have been better. My early trades were crappy. Later in the day, they got a little better, but not a whole lot. Nothing to write home about. But I didn't kill any accounts, so that's a good sign. And I'll look for something later today. I'll be a little more. I'm going to probably dust this trade here. All right. We'll take you out with my standard Mr. Fibs. What do they call it? I don't even know what it's called. Trading on the edge. Ciao.
Riding the lightning of a million screens, chasing futures in the markets unseen. Price action whispers, Fibonacci screams, gonna make money, no tilted dreams. Clicking and scrolling every ticking line, charts unfolding like a poet's rhyme. NASDAQ futures, don't waste my time. Green candles rise and let's climb, let's climb. On the edge of glory, trading in the night. Every candle tells a story, money's tight. No fear, no tilt, just the thrill of the fight. Price action, rule book, Fibonacci might. Sweating each second in the digital glow. Markets wild, riding highs, riding lows. Futures unfolding like a thunderstorm show. Let that profit rain, let me feel it flow. NASDAQ dreamers, don't give up, no way. Price charts got us every single day. Money on the line, no time to play. Fibonacci's wisdom, show us the way. On the edge of glory, trading in the night. Every candle tells a story, money's tight. No fear, no tilt, just the thrill of the fight. Price action, rule book, Fibonacci might. NASDAQ dreamers, don't give up, no way. Price charts got us every single day. Money on the line, no time to play. Fibonacci's wisdom, show us the way. On the edge of glory, trading in the night. Every candle tells a story, money's tight. No fear, no tilt, just the thrill of the fight. Price action, rule book, Fibonacci might. Riding the lightning of a million screens, chasing futures in the markets unseen. Price action whispers, Fibonacci screams, gonna make money, no tilted dreams. Clicking and scrolling every ticking line, charts unfolding like a poet's rhyme. NASDAQ futures, don't waste my time. Green candles rise and let's climb, let's climb. On the edge of glory, trading in the night. Every candle tells a story, money's tight. No fear, no tilt, just the thrill of the fight. Price action, rule book, Fibonacci might. Sweating each second in the digital glow. Markets wild, riding highs, riding lows. Futures unfolding like a thunderstorm show. Let that profit rain, let me feel it flow. NASDAQ dreamers, don't give up, no way. Price charts got us every single day. Money on the line, no time to play. Fibonacci's wisdom, show us the way. On the edge of glory, trading in the night. Every candle tells a story, money's tight. No fear, no tilt, just the thrill of the fight. Price action, rule book, Fibonacci might. NASDAQ dreamers, don't give up, no way. Price charts got us every single day. Money on the line, no time to play. Fibonacci's wisdom, show us the way. On the edge of glory, trading in the night. Every candle tells a story, money's tight. No fear, no tilt, just the thrill of the fight. Price action, rule book, Fibonacci might. lightning of a million screams, chasing futures in the markets unseen. Price action whispers, Fibonacci screams, gonna make money, no tilted dreams. Clicking and scrolling every ticking line, charts unfolding like a poet's rhyme. NASDAQ futures, don't waste my time. Green candles rise and let's climb, let's climb. On the edge of glory, trading in the night. Every candle tells a story, money's tight. No fear, no tilt, just the thrill of the fight. Price action, rule book, Fibonacci might. Sweating each second in the digital glow. Markets wild, riding highs, riding lows. Futures unfolding like a thunderstorm show. Let that profit rain, let me feel it flow. NASDAQ dreamers, don't give up, no way. Price charts got us every single day. Money on the line, no time to play. Fibonacci's wisdom, show us the way. On the edge of glory, trading in the night. Every candle tells a story, money's tight. No fear, no tilt, just the thrill of the fight. Price action, rule book, Fibonacci might. NASDAQ dreamers, don't give up, no way. Price charts got us every single day. Money on the line, no time to play. Fibonacci's wisdom, show us the way. On the edge of glory, trading in the night. Every candle tells a story, money's tight. No fear, no tilt, just the thrill of the fight. Price action, rule book, Fibonacci might. Riding the lightning of a million screams, chasing futures in the markets unseen. Price action whispers, Fibonacci screams, gonna make money, no tilted dreams. Clicking and scrolling every ticking line, charts unfolding like a poet's rhyme. NASDAQ futures, don't waste my time. Green candles rise and let's climb, let's climb. On the edge of glory, trading in the night. Every candle tells a story, money's tight. No fear, no tilt, just the thrill of the fight. Price action, rule book, Fibonacci might. Sweating each second in the digital glow. Markets wild, riding highs, riding lows. Futures unfolding like a thunderstorm show. Let that profit rain, let me feel it flow. NASDAQ dreamers, don't give up, no way. Price charts got us every single day. Money on the line, no time to play. Fibonacci's wisdom, show us the way. On the edge of glory, trading in the night. Every candle tells a story, money's tight. No fear, no tilt, just the thrill of the fight. Price action, rule book, Fibonacci might. NASDAQ dreamers, don't give up, no way. Price charts got us every single day. Money on the line, no time to play. Fibonacci's wisdom, show us the way. On the edge of glory, trading in the night. Every candle tells a story, money's tight. No fear, no tilt, just the thrill of the fight. Price action, rule book, Fibonacci might. lightning of a million screens, chasing futures in the markets unseen. Price action whispers, Fibonacci screams, gonna make money, no tilted dreams. Clicking and scrolling every ticking line, charts unfolding like a poet's rhyme. NASDAQ futures, don't waste my time. Green candles rise and let's climb, let's climb. On the edge of glory, trading in the night. Every candle tells a story, money's tight. No fear, no tilt, just the thrill of the fight. Price action, rule book, Fibonacci might. Sweating each second in the digital glow. Markets wild, riding highs, riding lows. Futures unfolding like a thunderstorm show. Let that profit rain, let me feel it flow. NASDAQ dreamers, don't give up, no way. Price charts got us every single day. Money on the line.